I will say this. Stop looking or stop searching for people and materialistic things to help heal you internally that's broken. Nobody in this life, I don't care how good of a person they are or how awesome they are or whatever, they will never heal what's broken internally within you. No materialistic thing, not the nice house, not the brand new Rolex watch, not the nice car. It might give you some happiness for a little bit, but you will always become that same broken individual in the long run, because internally there's something not clicking, and it's something that you have to fix by seeking God. Only He can heal what's broken on the inside. This is why the world is so bad right now, and it's full of these broken people because they've been hurt before, and now they're just like an empty shell themselves, and now they want to cause more chaos because people did them wrong back in the day. That's why 80% of this world is full of toxic, narcissistic, just very bad people. But they honestly, a lot of people don't realize it, because in their mind they play a totally different story, because that's how it is. They rewrite the history, they rewrite the story in their own head, and it's crazy how that is. But it's how these people were raised, or some trauma back in their childhood or something. Whatever happened, it was a big traumatic thing, and now it's like a coping mechanism. And that's all based off around pride. They put that pride wall up, and if they let that pride down or let that pride go, it just shows their vulnerability, their weakness, and that open wound that they never healed from their past situations and past people they came across. I will say this. For me to heal, I went and talked to God every single day. Still do every single day. But I would go up to the mountains and sit for at least an hour and a half. It would take me forever to get up there, though, because I will still be hiking up to the peak of the mountain and still talking to Him. But then I would just sit, ask questions. And there was one verse. There was two verses, but the one, Psalms 147:3, He heals the broken heart and He binds up their wounds. I live by that. He will do that if you seek Him for the healing. That is the right way to go about it. To internally fix what's damaged, you have to seek God. Because there ain't no man, no woman, no materialistic thing in this life that can help heal you 100% in this life. The people that you surround yourself with that you think are going to heal you, you will drain their light, you will deplete them, and they will become an empty shell of their previous self. And then they will become a toxic individual in this life. That's why this world is full of these people, because they don't realize that. They can't drop their pride, realize their mistakes, realize their weaknesses, realize that they have a big wound within themselves. And for them to heal, they got to drop that pride and become vulnerable and actually seek the Lord in the right way. It's going to take a lot longer. The journey is going to be a long journey, especially if you always play victim and you always point the finger and never realize wherever you go, there's always turmoil. Maybe it's you. You have to realize that and fix those mistakes on your own. So until you drop that pride, heal, you will always find yourself in these same situations. You always get hurt. You always be in this constant cycle of negative, positive, negative, positive, and it kills your lifespan, because it involves depression, it involves stress, anxiety. What does that do in the long run? It's going to kill you. But when you seek the Lord, and you always remember that verse, Psalms 147:3, It's going to be a long journey, depending on what your life has been like and what traumatic, thing has happened in your life that causes these things, these wounds. It's going to take a little bit longer. Usually it takes a year, 2 years. But when you lean on Him and only God, you can really focus on your healing, and not just healing those wounds, but also finding your values, finding your worth in this life, knowing what you want, knowing what you will not stand for, knowing your boundaries, knowing that you're not too much for people in this life or things in this life. There's good people out in this world that wants to help you and stuff like that. But you can't just lean on these people and these materialistic things to give you that happiness, that joyfulness. That comes from the Lord. Nobody can make you happy in this life. Nobody can heal you. You have to be happy on your own. You got to heal by seeking God. People add on to your happiness. They don't make you happy. I don't care who you are. You can't heal somebody that doesn't want to be healed. You can't fix somebody that doesn't want to be fixed. You can't change somebody. They gotta want to change. They gotta want to heal the right way. And that takes a long time. If you're doing the right healing method, it's not a quick fix. It's a long journey. It is a very long journey, because you're finding your true authentic self. God is removing and adding in people at the right times. He's putting you in environments at the right time, removing you out of environments at the right time. It's patience. It's building your foundation off of being patient. Knowing what you can control, what you can't control, what to give God in certain situations. And knowing that God is good. God is always, His timing is always perfect. And not to, just to give you guys an enlightenment of how to actually heal the proper way, because a lot of people are coping in different ways that are not good ways. And a lot of people go drink to cope with the healing. That never works. People go drink and drink and drink, and people think like if you drink more, it's going to help. It's never going to help. It's going to drown you. It's going to kill you. It kills your liver. Smoking. You're going to smoke more and more and more, and it kills your lungs. Your lungs don't even like lungs. If you look at smokers, I've seen diagrams of people that smoke. It's black. It's dark. It doesn't even look. It's nasty. People seek other people to heal them, and they get done wrong because they find toxic people. They're just gonna, get what they need, run through you, and run through you, and it could be different ways you can think about that. Materialistic things, they will fall apart. They will become dust. They will depreciate. They don't hold their value. The only thing that holds its value, the only thing that's true, the only thing is gonna be 100% in your favor and gonna help you every single day, and especially in the long run, is God. That's the only thing. And I don't care who you are. I said earlier, dude, you could be the most joyful individual, happy, kind-hearted, unconditional loving. You will be an empty shell if you try to help people like that, because they deprive on energy, because it's always turmoil, it's always chaos, and us humans, we always want to try to fix things and stuff like that, but in the end, you gotta know when you gotta stop. Know your limitations. I tell this a lot of people, know your limitations on when to help people and how you can help people. Like, there'll be times when you're at your limits, and you gotta be like, okay, I gotta take a step back, because this is causing me turmoil, causing my peace to become chaos. And you don't want to be in a chaotic situation every single day. You want to be at peace. Sorry about that. I had to clear some storage. Phone was out of storage. I need to go through that again and see what else I can clear. But yeah, just heal the right way. Seek God. Just remember that verse I told you, Psalms 147:3. Just know that nobody or any materialistic thing in this life can heal you. Do it the right way. Take the long journey, and you'll look back at the journey, and you'll thank God that He took you through that. But otherwise, you guys have a blessed day.